was inspired to write this book, Simple Ayurvedic Recipes, by my students who come to train with me to be teachers. And we were cooking, and some of them were interested in it, and they were interested in learning more about a different way of cooking. This book, Simple Ayurvedic Recipes, is just that. It's very simple. There are some general guidelines on how to plan a meal and how Ayurveda looks at different types of foods, just in a very general sense. So it doesn't require that you know Ayurveda in depth at all, but it gives you the opportunity to start to benefit from some of the principles that are involved in Ayurveda. So there's some explanation then about how to put a meal together and different types of food. And then it's a larger number of recipes of different types and ways that they can be put together, and suggestions about how to use spices, and why we use spices, and why we cook our meals rather than just eating everything raw. So human beings started cooking food in order to make it digestible, in order to make the life force available to us. And so these recipes are not only simple in their preparation, but they're oriented toward ease of digestion as well as wonderful taste. Freedom in Your Relationship with Food is a book that introduces Ayurveda, but most importantly, it introduces some ways that we can start to adjust how we eat and our attitude toward eating, so that we can bring it back into being the sacred act that it is. How important it is to how we feel and our overall health and well-being. We've come to regard our body as if it's a machine, and it's much more than that. So this book then shows you ways that you can begin to make those changes very simply without having to learn a whole lot more about Ayurveda, but just really some simple practices that you can put into your life very easily.